Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you're wondering what in the hell happened to my dill plant? Well, for starters, it has been raining like mad crazy for the past week and a half, and that hasn't helped the situation any. With even my sunflowers, some of my sunflowers actually died. But what happened here was my dill got a little bit too tall and the seed pods were forming. I didn't want to actually cut the seed pods before they started turning brown, but the leaves just got too, the branches just got too big. They started bending over. So I'm actually going to be cutting the seed pods off, and I'm going to be drying them in the one and only brown paper bag that Ronnie found in the storage trailer. And normally you wait till these get to be a brown, and then you can just put them in a brown paper bag and shake it and the seeds will come right out. But these are going to have to actually dry a little bit, so I have some first aid work here in my dill plant I gotta do. Plus I can also cut some more to dry out. But yeah, my poor dill plant has been beaten by a dang rain. I'm cutting one here. I don't even know if you could see it, but I am. That's going in the bag. This one going in the bag. This one here going in the bag. Now I have taller ones like right here. Again, going right in that brown paper bag. Ah. I think my plant is happy I'm cutting some of this off. See that? I don't know if you could see that, but yeah. Like I said, it got too tall too quick, and the amount of rain that we have been getting has been completely crazy. Crazy because a few of my small sunflowers behind the trailer, they have not fared well. I tried to secure them and everything, but it was just too much water, and I had several die on me, and I had to remove them from the ground, and I felt bad. But this rain is just, I don't know. I mean, I know we need rain, but it has gotten to be ridiculous, shall we say. Now this one was bent, so I'm actually going to put that aside to dry. Trying to get all the seed pods off. Now what I'm going to do is keep them in the brown paper bag just till they actually dry out. Alright, so I have all them seed pods in this brown paper bag. I'm really just going to close it up and give it a good shake, and I'm going to let it sit and dry out for, say, 2-3 days, and I'll reopen it and then come back to this video, because you're going to be able to see the seeds. I see a few in the bottom of the bag, I think, already. So I'm going to let that dry out for a good 2-3 more days, just to make sure all the moisture is out of the seeds. And I'll show you guys, you know, what the seed pods do once they're dry. It's really pretty cool. Oh, right there is the dill seed, which is from these stems, the little flower pods. So these have dried for even longer than what they actually needed to. And I'm going to show you. Basically, all you need to do once they're dried is just rub. Sorry about that. It's just a little tricky trying to work with one hand. If you just rub them, the seeds will literally just come right off because they're dry. And these have been drying long enough that I don't need to dry the seeds out anymore. It's just taken a few minutes to rub them off. Now I have a little bit more left on my dill to dry out, a few more seed pods, and then that's going to be it for my dill plant. It was the only one I had, but this is more than enough seed for me to have 2 or 3 going next year. Since it grew so good for me in the pot, and as you can see, it's all you have to do. And I wanted to do it over a white paper towel, just so you guys would see the actual seeds, and I could give you that contrast so you could see it better. Right, so that is all the seed that I got from the first batch of seed pods. There is a little bit of stems in here. I'm not really worried about. I'm going to put it all into this sandwich bag. What I will do in the springtime is use a small stainless strainer, and the seeds will fall through the strainer into a bowl, and the pieces of stem will stay in the strainer. So that will be how I will separate that next year. But this is all dried out, and so I'm not worried about it for right now. I'll deal with that months down the road. But just suffice to say, I have a lot of seeds there for planting dill again next year. Now underneath is some of that brown wrapping paper, that paper from my friend's FabFitFun box. I'm going to be opening that up in a moment to show you. I have some dried catnip in there, so I'm going to be working on the dried catnip. So this is dried catnip. It's been drying for about 5 weeks, and it almost feels like I want to say like tissue paper at this point, so I know it's pretty well dry. I'm just going to bring my grinder over, and I'll be grinding up some catnip for my cats. So what I have done here is tore most of the leaves off of the larger stems. I have a few small stems in here, but not the bigger ones. And I did that so I can mostly just grind up the actual catnip. I don't want to be grinding up stems. So here we go. So that is catnip ground. Ooh, my lord, is that strong. Holy Moses, is that strong. I'm going to try a little bit on Oreo. See how he likes this. Whew. Wow. There we go. What do you think there, handsome boy, huh? Well, he ate it. That's a good thing. Wow, I can't get over how strong that is. Like, oh my God. Well, I'm going to put this in a sandwich bag as well. Going to mark a C on it so I know that's catnip, because it's not going to be with my dill seeds, obviously. But, yeah, that is catnip, and Oreo liked it. Now, Feisty does indulge in catnip. She is just more of a cautious cat than Oreo. So, at the end of the day, she won't try it, you know, until she sees him try it. That kind of mentality. So, yeah, that's how I did my dill seed and my homegrown catnip. If you like this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, well, hit that subscribe button, and please hit the bell for all, so you're notified every time I upload new video. Take care. I will see you all on my next one. Good night.